Firstly, geographical location. Pennsylvania, officially Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, constituent state of the United States of America, one of the original 13 American colonies. The state is approximately rectangular in shape and stretches about 480 kilometers from east to west and 240 kilometers from north to south. It's bounded to the north by Lake Erie and New York State, to the east by New York and New Jersey, to the south by Delaware, Maryland, and West Virginia, and to the west by the Panhandle of West Virginia and by Ohio. Harrisburg, its capital, is nestled in the foothill of the Appalachian Mountain. Gettysburg is a borough of Adams County in the U.S. state of Pennsylvania. Biggest city is Philadelphia. Of the 50 U.S. states, Pennsylvania is the 33rd largest by area and the fifth most populous, with over 13 million residents as of 2020. Pennsylvania geography is highly diverse. The Appalachian Mountains run through its center, while the Allegheny and Pocono Mountains span most of the northeast. Close to 60% of the state is forest. The next is topography. The land can be divided into 6 regions. The Atlantic Coastal Plain province in the extreme southeast is a flat, low region with narrow valleys that were cut by streams. It contains Tinoco Marsh, the first urban wildlife refuge in the United States. West of the Atlantic Coastal Plain is the Piedmont Province, with rolling hills, ridges, towering steep rocks, caves, and sinkholes. The New England Province is northeast of the Piedmont Province and contains steeply sloped hills and ridges. Farther west is the Ridges and Valley Province, which contains parts of the Appalachian Mountain. About half of the region is forest. The Appalachian Plateau Province sweeping across the central and western parts of the state is a heavily forested area that includes Allegheny National Forest and the Pocono and Cascade Mountains. The Central Lowland Province is in the extreme northeast and has low ridges that were created by glaciers. The next is climate. Pennsylvania climate is not very dry due to the influence of Atlantic Ocean, divided into 4 different seasons. It rains a lot and the summer is relatively long, but the winter is not cold. Southern Pennsylvania has hotter climate than north. In addition, Pennsylvania is also divided into regions with relatively different climates, such as the Allegheny Plateau area, the Plain area, and the area near Lake Erie. The Allegheny Plateau region has more severe weather than other regions, with relatively short summer and long and cold winter. In the lowland area, the weather is more pleasant than the plateau, but the summer are relatively long and the winter are shorter and not too cold. The weather in the area near Lake Erie is quite pleasant, and summer are cool and the winter are warm, very suitable for travel. 30 is culture. There are many festivals in Pennsylvania, but some of the major festivals of the year include the Gettysburg Festival, an extraordinary 10-day cultural art festival held annually in historic Gettysburg. This is special, passion-filled celebration and event that let you experience history in different and unforgettable ways. Granite Hill Camping Resort has been home to the internationally acclaimed Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival since 1979, the festival still held twice a year in May and August. It is celebration and presentation of traditional and contemporary bluegrass music with a sprinkling of classic country, newgrass, and other relaxed acoustic styles. A celebration of music such as brass, jazz, and classical, culinary arts, theater, visual arts, and dance. The festival offers free and ticket events alike with performances with world-class artists, as well as innovative emerging artists. They are special events for children and focused on providing unique educational opportunity with every bit of entertainment. The festival events are held at the venues throughout the city, Gettysburg, including the Majestic Theater, Lincoln Square, and the festival main stage. The next is the Goodtown Folk Festival. The Goodtown Folk Festival is the oldest continuously operated folklife festival in America. This 9-day event draws visitors from all over the world, entertaining a family while providing valuable insight into the tradition of Pennsylvania Dutch and their fascinating way of life. The Goodtown Folk Festival new logo combines the classic geometry of the local export band style and the six painter flower of the life, punctuated by the image of the tulip. The last is Phoenixville Festival. Held every December, the popular festival began as a way to acknowledge the town's revitalization efforts and to welcome the winter season. The festival is about celebrating town. They power in the myth of the phoenix rising out of the ashes. The first few years were smaller, more intimate celebration. People could really participate and dance around the fire. When it became more of the spectator event, because of so many people coming. In that sense, it is a return and people can connect to it that way again. It's a full cycle, recreating it back to its smaller roots and origins.